Hello everyone, this is Phantom2502 and welcome back to another episode of my Satisfactory Let's Play Update 4. This is episode 69, and in this episode I've decided we're going to get batteries automated. I've worked off screen to get the setup pretty much there. I'll show you guys that. We'll connect the wires as we have been the last several episodes. Alright, we have over 200 wires, that should be enough. Let's see, so I've been looking at the plans, what to do. So yeah, we're gonna get batteries online. Now we could change all the coal for our vehicles over to batteries because it's way more efficient, but it would logistically take a lot of time to get that done. I really want to streamline up to nuclear first, so I think instead we're just going to bring the batteries here, and then obviously to our nuclear section we'll have to move it there, use it only for the drones that we're going to be using for uranium. So we'll do things that way. Beyond that, so next episode I think we're going to be doing electromagnetic control rods, probably in our oil section, and get that set up. And then after that, once we have batteries and electromagnetic control rods, then we can set up drone ports and our probably for uranium, and maybe another drone port for a far sulfur node or something. Since I kind of want to keep the sulfur node here for maybe for mid-game levels stuff here, and then the other sulfur node that we're creating this episode for over where the bauxite areas for batteries and stuff like that. Although maybe we'll reuse one of them too. I'm not sure where we're going to go in that one, to be honest. Anyway, so there's a few different options there, but either way, so it's going to be batteries this episode, then electromagnetic control rods probably next episode, and then we'll try to get the nuclear stuff set up finally. Mostly because, oh wow, yeah, power is starting to cross the line. It's also been quite variable lately. Find when I load up a game, it does variable, almost like the pipes need to refill or something like that. Then it gets a little bit more normalized. But anyways, as you see, we are getting closer to power restrictions now, so it makes sense to try and get the nuclear online as fast as possible so we can relieve ourselves from power constraints. Alright, first things first. Okay, I noticed that we can actually get this researched. We get 10 stators and 5 crystal oscillators. So let's do that. Alright, stators are what, over here I think. And crystal oscillators are on the end. Oh, okay, now we're actually getting quite a few. Alright. Do I have any or not? Oh no, okay. Leave that like that, I guess. Should be noted I've added 2 more storage containers. This one to handle batteries, and we're actually going to do extra silica now. And have one doing that. Why can't I see my hands in the air like this? Is this a bug? Why is the camera down here? Weird. I wonder if something to do with the hover pack maybe? Alright, well, apparently the camera's going to be low today, and I'm... Interesting. It's 3 seconds, and then there's this one. Hostile organism detection. Needs 5 alien organisms, which I don't have. Alien organs. Alright. Well, maybe we'll get some between episodes or something. I mean, I'll eventually kill something to get 5 of those. Alright, one thing we can do is get rid of all this darn silica. Now that we have a storage container for silica. Yeah. No, we'll just dump it through here and it'll go through the system and sort itself. Anything else? Yeah, we don't need stators on us. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Okay, that'll research after. Oh yeah, right. That reminds me. Let's get another hard drive going. There we go. Yeah, we'll try to do some hard drive recipes this episode, because we only really have 2 research things left, so most of the extra recipes should be online. And I think it'd be pretty much everything except plutonium, so. Alright, hopefully the graphics fix themselves if I get in my car. I wonder, do they? Oh good, I can actually see my, I'm not don't have the camera on my feet. Alright, that was weird. Alright, it's basically everything's the same. Obviously we're going to go to our bauxite area. Which one are you? Oh, you're the coal one, okay. I was also looking at vehicle efficiency with fuel. It looks like, yeah, up to the maximum items for tractors, use tractors, then explorers are the better way to go. After that, they have the same amount of storage, but they're faster, so they're able to bring more items. And as for the extra fuel that's used, it seems like fuel is correlated to max speed. So as long as you could save most of that time, it should be more efficient at a certain point. And then trucks are a bit slower, but obviously double the cargo space, so at certain distances that is more efficient for more stuff. After trucks, I guess using trains logistically, although it seems like mathematically trains are never better than trucks because of all the power usage that it needs. Although maybe it would, because you don't have to use raw fuel. I'll have to look at the math on it, because it is way more power to use train stations. But power may not take that much resources than the actual resource that fuel takes. Then drones seem to be, I don't know if they're ever actually more efficient than tractors and trucks and stuff, but they are a lot easier to set up for long distance, that's for sure. Alright, apparently that guy's struggling to get up. Hopefully he has enough gas. We'll just get out of the way. Hopefully they settle themselves. there's a third one. Seems like they were all in the same section. That means they all got refueled. Alright. So first things first, let's connect our sulfur node. Which we're putting over here for our station. And then the sulfur, I guess I bring you the tour. So I have a coal coming in, sulfur is going to come out. It's going to come into this one, which is going to do sulfuric acid. Bring in sulfur and water. Water's coming in from the end pipe over here where the copper is. More water comes out of here. So this makes our battery with 30 water extra. It needs sulfuric acid, which we're making right here, or will be making. Alumina solution and aluminum casing. So that other pipe is alumina solution, which we added an extra refinery over here for that. We're going to increase the percentages as needed. And the alternate pure aluminum ingot recipe, because that is more efficient than the regular one and doesn't use any silica. We'll be maximizing the silica over here and sending the excess to base. It'll be like 40 something a minute. Tons of silica being done, but no need to make any more silica anytime soon, that's for sure. This will increase to meet the demands of this, and then we don't need to build this any higher. We just got to increase the percentage from 33 to 66 to build 20 more. So that's the plan there. All this is going to require a little bit more water, so we are going to have another water thing there, and I have a valve, so hopefully things work properly there. Alright, let's get this whole thing. Oh yeah, there's one thing I think I forgot to set up architecturally, and that's the connection points to here. Merger. Yeah, 50 a minute, but this is going to be like 1/6, so it'll be 8 per minute here. And all I need is you. You know what? Sometimes it's easier to just do this. Alright, that'll be the alumina solution that we need. That's all set up. Alright. As for the power for our, you know what? Let's start the power now. So this is all. I already connected the power to the sulfur extractor we're going to use, and the other truck station. So this is the extractor one, I think. Is it the extractor one or not? It's hard to tell. Power is right, I think. There's extractor left. Right, I put this here. Okay, so this is production. Put this here so we can attach it to this thing. Be close enough to do that. Alright, so that's going to do that. This has got to attach itself to here. And that, for the extractors, is going to attach itself to there. That'll make all that running. Now we just got to do the tractor route. And we built ourselves a tractor. This is also pick up, yeah, pick stuff out of there. Okay. 40 should be enough. It's not too far. Oh, right. Oops. Forgot. We gotta do start recording. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, go. Alright. So we're gonna go through the fields, through this little crack here to get onto the road. And why is there a tractor in the ditch there? That's interesting. Is that the one that's doing our coal? Alright, well, I guess we'll deal with that after. Yes, we're gonna have to go through some of these. Alright, let's say that's good enough. Back through this garbage. Good thing I healed myself, because that would have been bad. Hopefully this truck down here that was crashed was reset and wasn't out of fuel. Oh good, it looks like it got reset. I don't see it here. Alright, good. Because if they run out of fuel while you have them invisible, they will not reset and continue. So, it's a little note for that. Finish recording. Enable autopilot. Get out. There we go, that should work. Oh yeah, we still gotta do the... delete that node. I'll make that 12.5. Alright, and we'll keep it at that. And I guess we'll just leave the other side as is right now. I don't feel like... I'll reset that off screen. Right, we had the M.A.M, right? Okay, let's build our M.A.M. M.A.M. Ooh, the blender diluted fuel. That's good. Also, electrode aluminum scrap. That's also good. We'll go with the electrode first. Alright. Continue doing another one. 9 hard drives left. Alright, so that brings sulfur here. Now we just have to connect most of our items. So that can go there. I guess we can upgrade this. And let's put this one online. Everything else will be online except for this one here. Alright, so now it's just percentages. Let's start in the back. So it's got to move up to 100. Ooh. Right, there is one extra extractor thing we do have to get going. And that is our water. And move this to 100%. I think... No, was that supposed to be that Yeah, I think it was 183, I think is what we need, so yeah. So that ends up working perfectly, or should hopefully work perfectly. This one turned online, 8.33, that'll be 58.33, that's good. Now this thing needs to be 66% more, 150 per minute. We need out of that. Okay, and then this one, oh yeah, this one needs to get connected. Well, I guess not really. No, that's not really good. Okay, you know what? Let's put something somewhere in the middle here. There. Hold on, where's the... Ah, there it is. Okay, that's going to do 30 more a minute. That's been upgraded to level 2. This one needs to be improved to 40 casings a minute. Alright, so that's improved. All the belts I think I've already done. So now it should just be getting these things started. Water's not coming in. It's 50 water, produces 50 water a minute. 25 each side, 22. This one needs 50 water. Well, it really needs 20 some water because this thing does 30. Maybe I gotta do some valving. Yeah, do some valves. Things are gonna get messed up if I don't valve it. Alright, so let's do that. And then also valve this to make sure it only goes up. That will make sure this is output. We don't turn and go back that way. We only get stuff from that way. Now, if that 50 splits in half over here, and we don't get anything from this side at all because we have a valve here stopping water flow from coming this way. That's 30 and 180 for 210. 183, 25. It'll be close enough for 25 plus extra. Alright. Yeah, that should work. This will take a little bit to cycle though, I think. Yeah, because in order for this to get full 50, it's going to start needing this one's almost full 30. And then it'll kind of cycle back on itself. It'll be 20. I think that takes 2 point something water. Yeah, so 22.67. This generates 50, which split 2 evenly would be 25. It'll be enough. Math works. Then this will overflow a little bit, send its little extra more down this way. Then that will be enough to handle those at max. Alright. Sulfuric acid. Are we doing any batteries yet? Alumina solution hasn't come in. That's interesting. Well, it does have to climb right here. So maybe that's part of the reason. Yeah, it has to climb there. Alright, we are producing extra, so it should eventually. So we have 100 a minute we're consuming, but we're producing. Should be producing 120, 140 a minute, so this one's not being 100%. Yeah, being the last one on the end, that makes sense. But it's close, though. Alright, well, should fill up at some point. I know it's going to prioritize this before going up a bit, but kind of had to do that a little bit. There's no way this is too tall. Like, I mean, seriously, it's only like 6 meters. Shouldn't have to put... Shouldn't have to put a pump. I mean, it doesn't go high enough. It's supposed to have 10 meters of head lift. That's just, what, 2 meters, 4 meters, like maybe 5 meters max? Yeah, 0 into there. Want to make sure coal's coming in still. Okay, it is. I did measure the coal. With all this, we're getting close for the 120, but it should still stay under. I just want to see what the flow rate is on this one. You know what? Because we have flow coming, maybe it's trying to come back. Not sure. I wonder if this will help. I wonder if, because it's going up there, it actually the water comes back. If we put that there, will that help? Because now it shouldn't be able to come back. It will hopefully force it up. Okay, well, it's the only other option. Let's see how that works. The thing is, it shouldn't be needed. It's only point... It's not that much head lift. But makes a difference. Huge difference. That's very, very weird. Head lift is only 1 point some meters. And regular head lift from these things is supposed to be 10 meters, but as you saw, it apparently doesn't want to do that. Even with the valve, it didn't want to do that. There's got to be some sort of bug there, because there's no way this is more than 10 meters. I mean, it starts here, goes up like one level on the platform, which is like 2 meters. And then the second level will be 4. It's a little bit on grass. So let's say it's like 5-6 meters maximum. There's no way that's 10 meters. Anyway. Alright, so sulfuric acid's already backed up. Now this is getting stuff. should be getting our batteries. Batteries are going to merge into here. Silica's merging into there. That's overflowing. By the way, I'll just show you guys what I did for that. Switch this over to a smart splitter and have the silica moving around. Alright. Those all go in there. That comes up here. This is moved up to a level 3. Oh yeah, and the alkyd casing gets pushed out over here and comes around for the blender, just like the water. Then we have the entrance of that stuff. Should be entering smoothly. And then stuff coming down here. Okay. Right. Alright, everything's looking good. Alright, let's get one more M.A.M. And I think we'll end the episode there, because... well, not the hub. Because we're at a little over 30 minutes now. Insulated cable, rubber concrete, adhered iron plate. Okay, they're all not any good, so... I don't know. Rubber concrete, I guess. Alright. By the way, this X seems not to work for some reason. Not sure why. But escape still works. Anyway. I'm Phantom2502. And thank you guys for watching my Let's Play. Satisfactory Update 4, and next episode we're going to be looking at automating electromagnetic control rods. Obviously I'll do the build off screen, kind of like we did, and we'll set it up and show the buildings and stuff that we're connecting in the end. Let's see what color is up here anyways. Okay, cool. So anyway, I'm Phantom2502, and join me next time for that setup. See you next time.